evening, everyone. It's great to see all of you here for our 8th grade drama finale. The kids are really looking forward to doing this show for you, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. Tonight, I wanted to definitely thank all the parents that have had a hand in this production, helping us and supporting us all the way. It's been a wonderful experience for the kids to have their parents involved, and certainly a big load off our shoulders to have so much help. So we thank you, parents, wherever you are, and I know you're all around. And the other thing, for some of you that have not been here to any of the other shows, I want to, first of all, introduce myself. If you don't know me, I'm Mrs. Swinderman. I've been doing productions for 15 years now, a few years, and I now have a new co-director, Miss Christina Brown, who is the new general education teacher at the grade school, and she has just brought all kinds of exciting things to our drama kids, and I so appreciate her help. She's only been employed for 8 weeks, and she's been through the ringer in those 8 weeks, but she's a trooper, and I really appreciate her. So without further ado, unless you have something you'd like to say, we're going to turn it over to the kids, and who knows what's going to happen. Have a great time.
Do me a favor, will you, Wolf?
Anytime, friend. Anytime.
Scratch my back. Go a little bit higher. Now more to the right. Oh, that feels so good. Thank you, Wolf.
You're welcome.
Oh, it feels so wonderful. Being at Settler always puts me in such a good mood.
I agree. It makes me feel even better than the ones we're doing the nice things for.
from you.
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, who's ever heard of a good wolf?
Oh, we'll see about that. You've heard of good wolves, haven't you?
No.
Ah, come on. Would a bad wolf give out flowers to his guests? No. Would a bad wolf have such nice friends as I do? No. I know. You think that I'm bad because I tricked Little Red Riding Hood into thinking I was her grandma, right? Do you guys think I hate grandma?
Yeah.
You see, that's what everybody thinks.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself and let's get this show rolling!
Why? At the mere mention of my name, people get scared or mad at me. Look, think about it. Would a wolf that has a kind heart, a love for flowers, and lots of awesome friends be bad? No! You know, you've only heard one side of the story, and that's Little Red Riding Hood's side. So, in case you forgot, it goes something like this.
Mother, I can't tie my hood. Would you please tie it for me?
Of course, dear. There you are. And how pretty you look in your red cape and hood. Your grandma will be pleased to see you wearing it.
It's my favorite thing to wear. I'm so glad Grandma made it for me.
Good. Now, dear, take this basket to Grandma. She hasn't been feeling too well and thinks she'll appreciate the cookies we baked for her.
What else did you put in the basket?
Some fruit and a sandwich.
Oh, I'm sure she'll like that too. Mother, may I please stay for a while and visit with Grandma? She's so sweet.
Yes, I'm quite sure she'd like that. But don't stay for too long. She tires quite easily.
When I see that she's getting tired, I'll leave.
You see what's happening, don't you? Right away, we're what a goody two-shoes red is. It's sickening, I tell you. Sickening.
Now, run along now, dear. Remember, go straight to Grandma's house. Don't stop playing with animals and don't talk to any strangers.
All right, Mother, I'll do as you say. Bye.
Sweetheart, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry I did forget. Bye.
What brings you to the forest, Red?
I'm on my way to Grandma's house.
Can I go with you? Grandma gives me something good to eat.
Can I go too?
Grandma isn't feeling well, and I'm bringing her this basket of goodies. But I'm sure you could walk with me.
I don't walk, but I'd love to fly with you.
Maybe Grandma won't want so many friends around when she's not feeling too well.
Isn't that dear? Now everyone will think Red is kind to animals.
Yeah, maybe we should not go. I'm sure I would cheer grandmother up.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't go.
Oh, you're all so thoughtful. Mother did say that Grandma tires easily. I'm sure Grandma won't miss this cookie. Would you like a piece? Sure you do.
This is good, Red.
You and your mom should know how to make cookies.
This is delicious.
I'm so glad you like it. Now, dear friends, I must be on my way. I've stayed too long as it is.
Be careful, Red.
Don't talk to any strangers. You sound just like my mother. Don't worry, I won't talk to any strangers and I will be careful. Bye.
Bye.
I can't. I just can't do it. I'm supposed to come out now and scare that poor, sweet little girl, but I just can't do it.
What do you think you're doing? What do you mean you can't do it? It's in your contract and you've no choice. Now, take these and do what you're supposed to do. See, you're supposed to look like this.
I'm supposed to look like that. I just do a teeth on it.
Hello, little girl.
Oh, hello.
Wait a minute. I won't hurt you. I just want to talk with you.
But I don't know who you are. And my mother told me not to talk to strangers.
Well, then let me introduce myself. I am Willard, the wolf. But you can just call me Wolf. So now you know who I am, and we're not strangers anymore.
I guess it's okay then, Mr. Wolf.
Ah, come on. You can just call me plain Wolf. Drop the mister. And what is your name, young lady?
Mother and my friends call me Little Red Riding Hood.
And I can see why. It's a pretty sharp outfit you're wearing. And I love this fabric. Is it silk or cotton? And the color is just perfect for you. Wherever did you get it?
Will you please stick to the script? There is nothing in the script that says anything about her outfit. Now, take it from the top and do it right.
Let's see here. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty sharp outfit you're wearing.
Thank you. My grandma made it for me. It's my favorite outfit and I wear it all the time.
That figures. Ever notice how Red and Orphan Annie wear the same outfit day in and day out? Seriously? And where are you going, Miss Riding Hood?
Well, I'm on my way to visit my grandma's house. She hasn't been feeling well, and I'm bringing her this basket of goodies.
And what is in the basket, may I ask?
Oh, just some fruit and a sandwich and some cookies that my mother and I baked for her.
Cookies? Did you say cookies? What kind? Chocolate chip? Peanut butter? Snickerdoodle? Or what?
Chocolate chip, I think.
Oh, they're my very favorite. Did your mother make them with Rice Krispies? I have this simply marvelous recipe for chocolate chip cookies with Rice Krispies in them. First, you take the butter or margarine.
This is not a Betty Crocker bake-off. This is a show. Do you hear me? This is a show. Now, please, take it from the top and do it right. Do you hear me? Well, do you?
Yes, I hear you. How could I not hear you?
Then do it now.
All right already. Sounds good. And where does your grandma live?
Not too far from here.
Oh, I didn't realize anyone else lived in the woods.
Actually, she doesn't live in the woods. She lives in a house on the edge of the woods. I just take a shortcut through the woods.
I see. So, how do you get to her house?
Well, if you take this path, you'll come to a big tree.
Oh, yeah, I know the one you mean.
When you get to the path, you turn right, and that path will lead you right to my grandma's. Goodness, I better get going. Grandma will be wondering where I am.
Yes. Oh, perhaps you'd like to pick some of these flowers for your grandma. They sure are lovely, and I'm sure they would cheer her up.
That's a good idea. Grandma does love these kinds of flowers, and they do look beautiful this time of year. Thank you for the idea.
Not at all. Well, I just better be on my way. It sure was nice meeting you, Miss Riding Hood.
And I enjoyed meeting you too, Mr. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant Wolf.
Yes. Well, I'll just be on my way. Goodbye.
Bye.
You've got to admit, I'm pretty smart. I get her picking flowers so I can hop-foot it over to Grandma's. Mother didn't raise any dumb puppies.
You sure about that?
What?
You sure about that?
Sit. Kids these days. Oh, dear. Which way did she say to go? Was it this way or this way?
My point exactly.
You're not being paid to stand up and talk to me. Sit down. Do you guys remember which way she said to go?
Right.
Right.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Whew, that was a close one. Whatever. Oh, here we are. It's rather dark in here. I can't see a thing. Ah, my head. Ow, my leg. Ow, I think I broke my leg.
When they say break a leg, they mean it figuratively, not literally. There's nothing wrong with you. Now get on your feet and knock on that door.
You get on your feet, knock on it.
Who is there? Is that you, Red Riding Hood?
Yes, Grandma, it is I, Little Red Riding Hood. I do impersonations too.
Oh, Red, I've been expecting you. Just lift the latch and come on in.
Let's see here. Now, where do you put this? Is that a hat? Ah, help! Who turned out the lights? Where did everybody go?
You idiot! You put the cat on your head, not over your eyes.
Makes sense. Here.
Grandma, Grandma, are you awake?
Yes, dear. I'm awake. Just lift the latch and walk right in.
Hi, Grandma. Mother and I baked some cookies for you this morning, and I brought some for you. I also brought some fruit and a sandwich for you. Do you want something right now?
Oh, no thank you, dear. I'm not very hungry, but maybe I'll eat it later, so just set it on the shelf.
Why, Grandma? It's sure dark in here. Wouldn't you like me to open the window and let some of the sunshine come? It's so beautiful outside.
No. The sun is too bright for my tired old eyes.
Oh, poor Grandma. Why, Grandma, what big eyes you have.
Well, that's the better to see you with, my dear.
And Grandma, what big ears you have.
Well, that's the better to hear you with, my dear.
And Grandma, what a big nose you have.
That's the better to smell you with, my dear.
And Grandma, what big teeth you have.
The better to eat you with, my dear.
Ah!
Oh my goodness, Red.
There he is! He's trying to get my granddaughter! Stop him! Get him!
Okay, Wolf, you had your fun. Now it's over.
Oh no, he's after me. Where can I go somewhere? Outside, is there a place for me to hide? Will he get me?
Oh no, he's after me. Where can I go somewhere? Outside, is there a place for me to hide?
Outside,
Will he get me? No, he's after me. Where can I go somewhere? Outside, is there a place for me to hide? Will
Stop! This isn't getting us anywhere.
Oh, my dear sweet child! Are you all right? Does that mean I won't hurt you?
No, Grandma, he didn't hurt me. But she tried to. Oh, Grandma, it was terrible.
You poor thing. But how did he know you were here in the first place?
Well, I met him in the forest on my way over here.
Whoa! Hold everything!
But Grandma, where were you? How'd the wolf get in?
I can't believe my ears. That's the story that's been circulating for years.
And I thought it was you, so I let him in. But when I saw who it was, I ran away and got the woodsman.
You see, that's the story people have heard for years and years, making me out to be the heavy, the bad wolf. Oh, come on, Grandma. You know that wasn't the way it was. Tell the truth.
Oh, Grandma, I'm so glad you're all right.
And I'm glad we got here in time so no harm could come to you.
All right. Let's stop this right now.
Okay, what's the problem now?
This is the problem now. All lies, all based on her side of the story. Lights, please. I can't stand it. I can't take it anymore. This script is so fictitious, I can't fake it anymore. Red Riding Hood has made it up, I'm sorry. But it's time that you heard my side of the story. 'Cause that wasn't the way it was. Little Red Riding Hood said there yes, she went to the solution house. Don't think for a minute there's undivided attention, I'm going to tell you what really happened. Okay, I'll back it up. Now, you have to understand, the forest is my home. I love it here, and I take a great deal of pride in my home. All of my friends live here too. Rabbit, skunk, butterfly, and deer, plus hundreds of other birds and animals. But lately, I've been getting annoyed. Lots of people like to come to my woods, to hike or to camp, but they're not always considerate.
Wow, what a big butterfly.
What? Hey, you! Come back here, you, and pick that up!
Who? Me?
Yes, you! Who do you think you are to come into my woods and throw your litter around? What do you think trash cans are for?
I don't see any trash cans around.
Then pick up the paper, put it in your pocket, and throw it away when you get home.
All right, don't get in such an uproar.
See what I mean? People just don't care. And that's how the story really begins. One day, a group of inconsiderate campers left quite a mess in my woods. So I prepared to go and clean up after them, like I always do. About the same time I was getting ready to go out, Red was also preparing to enter my forest. Now you'll see the real Red Riding Hood.
Come on, darling. I've prepared a nutritious basket for you to take to your grandma.
Hold your guns, Mother. I'll be when I'm ready.
All right, dear, but do try to hurry. She's silly, isn't she, Robert?
Gee whiz, Mom. Do I have to get a grandma? She's so boring. Why don't you go?
I have to do some goat yoga. I thought you loved your grandma. She says you give her so much energy and make her feel young.
Well, she makes me feel so old. Honestly, Mother, I don't see why I should have to go all the way through the forest just to give her some food. Can't she cook for herself? Or do I always have to be the one to take stuff to her? She's always itching my cheeks, and that hurts. Someday I'm gonna get you right back and see how she likes it.
Sweet kid, huh?
Why, Red, darling, I thought you loved your grandma. After all, she's getting on in the years, and since you're her only grandchild, everything she has will be yours someday.
Yeah, I guess I'd better be nice to her, or she just might leave everything to the KC Hall.
That's my good little Reddikins. Now, let's put on your red cape and hood, the one Grandma made for you. But, Red, you know how much it means to your grandma to see you wearing this outfit. And it does look sweet on you.
Yuck! I hate this outfit! It's silly looking!
Red.
Alright, give me the basket.
Good. Run along now, dear. Remember, stranger danger.
You think I don't have any sense at all?
Namaste.
Are you kidding me? We have all these great technologies nowadays, but every single day I have to wake up, put all my stuff together, and tie my shoes. Too much for me. What are you gawking at?
Oh!
I said, what are you gawking at? You're staring at me. It's very rude.
Sorry, we don't mean to be rude.
No, we didn't mean to be rude.
Well, you are. Get out of my way.
Now,
What is wrong with you? I missed by a mile.
He's sensitive, that's all.
Sensitive? Hey, you! He smells so bad. Don't you ever take a bath?
I can't help it. It's just the way I am.
Now, we're lucky he isn't really upset, or we'd all have to clear out of here pretty fast.
Why, I declare, you should be ashamed of yourself.
We should accept him just as he is.
Yeah, that's how we used to quit picking on him.
Well, excuse me.
Well, excuse me. Get out of my way. I'm Red.
What do you think you are? You think you're so good and beautiful, don't you? Well, you're not. I'm prettier than you. And what's more, I can fly too. Whatever. Now, if you don't mind, I will be on my way.
Did you see that? See what I mean? People just don't care. And she sure looks suspicious to me. See the way she's got that hood over her head? Why? I'll bet she's running away from home right now and probably doesn't want anyone to recognize her. She's probably got all her stuff in that basket and is hot-tailing it out of here.
Are you at it again?
Hey, you had your chance. This is my story, so you stay out of it. Go. I said go.
Fine, you can have your show. I don't get paid enough anyway.
Thank you.
Hey, you scared me!
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I just noticed
Well, you did scare me. Now, who are you? What do you want?
Why, I live here. But the better question is, who are you, and what are you doing in my forest?
Your forest? Don't make me laugh. This isn't your forest.
They most certainly are. I live here, and all my friends live here too. But you don't live in the forest.
Of course I don't live in the forest. I live in a house on the edge of the forest.
Well, pardon me, but what are you doing here?
Boy, are you nosy. You know, it's really none of your business.
All right, and what's in your basket?
Sure ask a lot of questions. If you must know, I have some food for my grandma. See? Want one?
Oh, sure, thanks.
I fooled you.
Yes, I guess you did.
That's an old trick. You fell for it. You sure are dumb.
Well, I wouldn't say that. My friends think I'm okay, don't you guys?
Yeah, you're a clever one, you are.
You're not on top of your smart too.
You're kind and nice.
Why, you're our best friend.
See, they all think I'm okay. I just misunderstood you. Oh, you said you were bringing this basket to your grandma. Does she live in the woods?
Of course she doesn't live in the woods, stupid. Only animals live in the woods.
Then where does she live?
She lives in a house, you guessed it, on the other side of the woods. This path leads right to her front door. And now, if you don't mind, I will be on my way.
Of course, don't let me detain you, miss. I don't recall your name.
I never said it, but I'm called Hood. Red Riding Hood.
I think they should call him Brad. Big Baby. Ah, and I can see why. Well, I'd best be on my way. Oh, perhaps you'd like to pick some of these lovely flowers for your grandma. I'm sure they would cheer her up. Say, we could use a little help here. My friends are going to come and get these flowers from you that we gave you. You know, there's something about a bouquet of flowers that makes the sickest person feel good. Don't you think so? They're just so pretty and they smell so good. Well, I'm sure these will cheer up your grandma, Little Red Riding Hood. Why don't you pick some too?
Yeah, it'll give me some extra points for the old girl.
I beg your pardon?
You know, butter her up. It'll please her. And then she'll remember me in her will.
I see. Well, I'd best be on my way. I'll just leave you with your friends to that.
Peace out. Come on, guys, hurry it up, will you? I haven't got all day. I want to be back for supper and watch my favorite TV shows. Come on, bring the flowers here. You sneezed in it. Don't. No, you sneezed in it.
What's the problem?
Fine, keep it. Make up your mind. Do you want to give them to me? like me, she'd have to do dumb stuff like this. I'm so pretty and clever. You can try, but I know you'll never find another girl who'd be as pretty and clever as me. I'm so lovely and graceful. Even girls who put on a physical of cosmetics wouldn't be as lovely and graceful as me. Could there be a girl who looks half as good? I will tell you there is none. Even in this stupid riding hood, there is no comparison. All the boys try to charm me. It would take a medium-sized army just to find a boy like me, deserving of someone like me. The women in movies and TV shows next to me are second rate. As I get older, my beauty grows. Hollywood can hardly wait. I'm so pretty and witty and good with humility. Don't you wish that you could be just as lovely and clever and graceful and witty and pretty as me?
Sure is nice out today. Ah, here we are.
Who is there? Is that you, Red Riding Hood?
No, ma'am. It isn't Little Red Riding Hood. You don't know me, but I like very much to talk with you.
Are you a friend of Red Riding Hood's?
Well, I guess you could say that. I just left her after a very nice conversation with her. Please, ma'am, may I come in?
Oh dear, just give me 1 minute. Just 1 minute, dear. Just lift the latch and come on in. Oh my! You're a wolf! Help! Help!
Please, ma'am, don't be frightened. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to talk with you.
Well, what do you want to talk with me about?
Well, you see, I just left your granddaughter, Little Red Riding Hood. She was coming through my forest with a basket of fruit and flowers for you. Well, ma'am, I was as nice and polite as I could be, but it seemed that she was rather rude, and it occurred to me that perhaps she should be taught a lesson.
A lesson? What do you mean? What sort of lesson?
Well, it just seems that she should be more pleasant, and not so bratty. Yes, that's it, not so bratty.
I know exactly what you mean. It seems the older the girl gets, the nastier she gets. In fact, the other day I said to Red's mother, Red Riding Hood needs to have her bottom smacked every now and again. But of course, my daughter thinks Red is perfect and won't lay a hand on her.
Well, we won't have to lay a hand on her, but what I have in mind is this. I'll disguise myself as me. That's what I intend to do. I think I'll jump into your bed with your shawl in my hand and Little Red Riding Hood.
You could wear my pajamas.
Well, I don't know, Grandma, they probably won't fit you.
You have got to hide those ears.
Ow!
You could pin can't wait till Red gets here. Now, take my shawl and nightcap and climb into bed. I'll pull the covers up so she won't see much of you. I can't remember when I've been so excited. I'll pull the curtains to make it a little darker in here. There, Wed will never know it's you and not me in that bed. Now, I'll slip outside and wait behind the house. She's a sweet old lady and very cooperative. I sure hope my plan works. Wait, are those Pop-Tarts? Who is it?
It's me, Grandma. Little Red Riding Hood. Who do you think it was? The UPS guy?
Oh, well, the door is open, dear. Just lift the latch. Walk right in.
Hi, Grandma. How you doing? I baked some cookies for you this morning. I worked real hard, let me tell you. I read the recipe and did everything all by myself. Wasn't that nice of me?
Yes, dear.
I also brought you some fruit and a sandwich. Let me see now. Yes, I climbed way up into an apple tree and picked the juiciest and reddest, I know that's your favorite color, that I could find. Then I climbed up into a pear tree and picked the best pear, just for you. And then I climbed up into a banana tree.
A banana tree? There aren't any banana trees around here.
Oh. Well, I went to Walmart and got one, obviously. What's the difference? What would you like?
My! Wolf was right. Red Riding Hood does need to be taught a lesson. This puts me in a mood. Think I'll jog down to Wessel's and pick up some yummy tarts for Wolfie, my new action hero. Let the plan unfold.
Well, which one? Do you want the apple, the pear, or the banana?
Thank you just the same, dear, but I'm not very hungry right now. You can just set them on the shelf, and maybe I'll eat them later.
Well, that long walk made me hungry. I think I'll have an apple.
Of course, dear. Help yourself.
Nothing. Guess I'll try a pear. Yuck! That's a lousy pear, Mom. I picked that pear. Guess that leaves me with the bananas. Not in the mood for a banana.
I'll take it.
Really? I just bit off of it.
I'm good.
Say it back to you next time.
Sorry.
Oh, I almost forgot. I brought you this big bunch of flowers. I picked them in the forest on my way over here. All by myself. Wasn't that nice of me?
Yes, dear. Very thoughtful. Was that your idea?
Of course it was. Who else would have told me to do something like that?
Oh, I don't know. Let me think. Your mother could have suggested it? Or maybe you met someone in the woods who gave me the idea.
No! I found it out all by myself! Why, Grandma? It's sure dark in here. Don't you want me to open the window and let some sunlight in?
Oh, no. The sun is too bright for my tired old eyes. Come here, dear, so I may see you better.
Good heavens, Grandma! Your eyes! They're so big and beady! They're so funny looking! That's strange. I never noticed them before.
Listen to that. She says my eyes are beady. I can't help it, that's the way they are. Oh, well, that's the better to see with, my dear.
And Grandma, your ears, they're so big and funny looking.
Listen to that. She says my ears are big and funny looking. If I could help the way my ears, do you think I would choose these? Oh, well, that's the better to hear you with, my dear.
Oh, Grandma, that nose just has to go. It's so long. Honk, honk. Get out of the little thing. Honk, honk.
How do you feel about that? Did she just honk my nose? What is going on? Oh, well, that's the better to smell you with, my dear.
Grandma, this is getting ridiculous! Your eyes, ears, and nose never looked like that before. You're playing a prank on me, and you have a monster mask on. Grandma, your teeth, they're like long white knives.
That does it. She's gone too far. I can't take this any longer. That's the better to eat you with, my dear.
I see. So it's you, Wolf, trying to get this poor little girl, aren't you? Well, I won't let you.
No. You've got it all wrong. I was just...
No, that's right, Mr. Woodsman. Get him! Give him what he deserves!
Don't you worry, honey. I'll get him.
Whoa! Oh, God, don't hit me.
Watch where you're swinging that thing. You could have killed me.
Drat! I missed, but I won't miss this time.
Ow!
My goodness.
Grandma! Grandma, where are you, Grandma? You've got to tell them this was all just a big mistake. Oh no. Please tell me, where did Grandma go? She's gone to say this was a trick we tried to play. Will she save me?
Oh, hey, that one will never get away. Ha ha, I'll cut him down just like a tree. I'll chop him a drum.
Chase begins as soon as summer, which one wins the woodsman or the wolf of
Where'd he go?
He left. But where's my grandma? That's what I want to know right now. Grandma? Grandma, where are you, Grandma?
Here I am, Red Riding Hood. My goodness, what's all the commotion about?
Oh, Grandma, thank goodness you're alive. For a moment there, I thought I had to carry all this food back home.
Why, of course I'm alive. In fact, I've never felt more alive. I feel like I could run the T-Town Silver Shoes 5K. Woo! Go Shoes!
Well, I thought the wolf might have gotten you.
The wolf? Oh, yes, the wolf. The wolf came and...
Well, Grandma, let's just not talk about it. That mean a wolf had no business into coming to your home.
But dear, the wolf just...
No, Grandma, it's over.
But I just...
No, it's done.
You don't understand.
Grandma, that's enough! I don't want to hear another word! Let's forget the whole thing, understand?
But I just...
Grandma!
Oh, all right.
Now, if you would please look, I brought you this big bunch of flowers and this heavy basket full of fruits. And inside of this basket is 6 dozen homemade crispy kale cookies that my mom made for you. Yummy.
How sweet, dear. Are those some of your mother's healthy concoctions? Would you care for a crispy kale cookie?
Don't mind if I do. Thanks. Crispy. Crunchy. Woody.
Maybe a nice fresh Pop-Tart instead. You know what? Pop-Tarts all around!
And a special one for you, you little music boy. And that's how the story got started. Grandma got all mixed up, and she forgot to give me a blowjob. I mean, she forgot to tell him what really happened. And then Red spread all those rumors about me being bad. But even so, I still try to do a good deed whenever I can, because being nice to others is what all of us should do. Come on over here, guys. It's nice to be nice to someone else. It's good to be good to others. If you look closely, you can tell we all are sisters and brothers.
That's because you're a dope. Look at the wolf got in return. Cause it wouldn't do it's fun! About as pleasant as smelling a skunk. Yeah, so. What a bunch of losers!
Now, as I was saying, smile right back at you. Laugh and go, whoa! And when you're done having so much fun, you'll be happy you took my advice. That it's good to be good and nice to be nice.
Alright, so, would the directors, Mrs. Brown and Mrs. Winterman, please come up here? I would like to give you a gift. No class, oops.
Welcome.
Thank you.
be you and you and you and you.
Thank you.
Oh.
And yeah, have a safe drive home.